Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm currently experimenting with YouTube and thought this would be an interesting project. Miserable day here today weather-wise, so I thought I'd create this video. Glad you're here with me as I start this journey. Today we're diving into a captivating mystery, one from Sweden's most acclaimed crime writers, Håkan Nesser. If you're into Scandinavian noir, complex characters, and a plot that keeps you guessing, then The Secret Life of Mr. Roos is a book you don't want to miss. I've always had an interest in Scandinavia and love watching Scandi crime TV series such as The Bridge and Deadwind. I love crime fiction novels, so this one I bought straight away. I actually read this when I was on holiday last year, and I really enjoyed it. That I'm currently reading it again. Håkan Nesser is also known for his other crime novels with a detective called Van Vitteren, and that's set in a fictional town called Mardem, which is, I guess, loosely based on European countries such as the Netherlands, Sweden, Germany, and a bit of Poland, I guess. Actually, this city gets mentioned in this very book, so yeah, no spoiler alerts, unfortunately. After Nesser completes his Van Vetteren series, he vowed he would never write another series. But one day, a new character quite literally came knocking, and so began a new series featuring Detective Inspector Gunnar Barbarotti. As his name suggests, he's of Italian-Swedish descent. Barbarotti debuts in The Darkest Day, which is a kind of a family drama. A dysfunctional family meet together and celebrate two birthdays just before Christmas. And Nesser mentions in an article that when writing The Darkest Day, that everything went well around 250 pages, but then realised he needed an inspector, and Barbarotti was created. The books are set in a fictional Swedish town called Kimlinga, and Nesser was inspired by an abandoned train station in Stockholm and used the name. The book is the third book in the series, I believe, and the first one I've read, though I plan to go back and read The Darkest Day. The Secret Life of Mr. Roos, we're introduced to a character called Ante Valdemarus, a seemingly ordinary man living a life that could be easily described as mundane. He's 59, stuck in a dull job as an accountant for a company that manufactures thermos flasks. Yeah, very mundane. And he's trapped in a loveless marriage and has two stepdaughters. I guess they both tolerate each other to a certain extent, but they don't seem very close. But here's the thing, Roos isn't as dull as he seems. When he unexpectedly wins the lottery, he decides to take control of his life in the most unexpected way by purchasing a remote cabin and leading a double life. What I found most intriguing about this book is just how Nesser masterfully unravels the layers of Mr. Roos's character. He's a man of very few words, but with every page you begin to understand the depth of his discontent and the lengths he's willing to go to reclaim a sense of freedom. Roos's secret life is both an escape and a desperate cry for something more, and it's fascinating to see how this internal struggle plays out. But of course, this wouldn't be a Håkan Nesser novel without a twist, and you enter Anna Gambroska, a young woman with a troubled past who runs away from a rehab centre called Elvafors and stumbles into Roos's secluded hideaway. Their unexpected meeting sets off a chain of events that quickly spirals out of control, and this is where Inspector Barbarotti steps in. Nesser expertly weaves together these different narratives, and just when you think you know where the story's headed, he throws in a curveball, and that changes everything. The pacing of the novel is deliberate, almost meditative at times, which perfectly suits the introspective nature of Roos's character. Nesser's writing style was calm and unhurried, yet it's filled with an underlying tension that keeps you turning the pages. The atmosphere is a classic Scandinavian noir, cold, dark, and slightly melancholic, but with moments of dry humour that lighten the mood just enough. Now, if you're looking for a fast-paced thriller, this might not be the book for you. The Secret Life of Mr. Roos is more of more of a slow burn. It's psychologically as a psychological mystery around it, and the characters that truly drive the story. This ability to delve into the human psyche and portray the complexities of life is what makes this novel stand out. Yeah, I absolutely love this one. The the Secret Life of Mr. Roos has become one of my favourites. As I mentioned at the start, I'm now reading it for the second time, simply because it's such a compelling read for anyone who appreciates a character-driven mystery with a strong psychological edge. Whether you're a long-time fan of Håkan Nesser or new to his work, this book is definitely worth your time. That's it for today's review. Have you read The Secret Life of Mr. Roos or any other books from Håkan Nesser? Yeah, honestly, I'd love to know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, happy reading.